Alright, we are back. Got popcorn. Hello, Sturmpioneer. Alright, here we go, guys. So we got allies against Axis on Lean Forest. This is a really big map. We got a forest area on the south corner, and we got a big sea on the north side of the map. This will be very interesting to see because we got double Commando West, so all Cavalier and one Vermont. So we got Zed Sturmpioneer for Commando West and Rocket Machine for Ostier. And we got to counterattack this, so we got Soviet unit with Wolf Sazi and double Brits with Zijunrulan and Andre 2104. So I'm gonna load the reply. Here we go. Hopefully won't lag too much. Maybe. Alright, we are loading. Alright, let's see the maps. Let's see the commandos from Zed. Got fortifications, first room, and breakthrough the train. And for Sturmpioneer, special operations, elite armor, and fortifications. And for Ostier, fortified armor. You can see that beautiful elephant on the gameplay here. Elite troops and spirit. And for allies, Brits, Andre, Roll Artillery, Mobile Assault, Advanced Emplacements. Wow, that could be really annoying. So really nice commanders. We got Roll Artillery, Special Weapons, and Vanguard Operations. So really nice commander picks from both sides. So this will be a really nice game. Mechanized, Shock Mortar, and Urban Tactics. So here we are on the north side here. This is the Axis side of the map. We got the yellow, light blue, and marine color. It's like gray. It's blue anyway. And we got purple, orange, and the red on allies. But we got the normal standard build. Ostier also on the top. That could be very benefiting here. It seems this having double Commando West, one on the mid, the secondary Commando West here. Zed going straight in for the forest area. This is really a close combat engagements here, so it's very beneficial for Sturmpioneers at close range, or any heavy unit at close range like shock troops will be very beneficial. We also got a unit for Scaria coming in for Zijunrulan, so the red player got straight in, but actually got counterattacked by Sturmpioneer on the also. This is really nice combo. Look at that, going straight in for this main building and getting this at the same time with his team player. So this is a very well coordinated attack. We also got a few engagements here already going in for Sturmpioneers against the infantry section from Red's army. So it looks really balanced. We got a Soviet sniper and alright, so this is a little strange in terms of map control. So we got Soviets on the right, we got also Brits on the right corner. So we got Andre and his teammate Wolf Sazi going for the right corner of the map. So this is a 2 against 1 for now. And we got that early sniper from Soviets already scouting and going for a few kills, but even approaching even more. So There you go. First shot, first kill. So the Brits is a little bit struggling because he's facing two opponents. So the Axis decided to go for the city control map. So that's very key, in my opinion, to take out. This is a very important strategy up here. If you get this city, you can push hard on your opponent. At the same time, they did manage to control the mid, so it's very secure. That sniper, uncloaked, doing a few kills. And we got a sneaky, nice flag here from Zed. Look at that, the sniper could go down. Just need a few more shots, but he needs to keep going. Just a few more. But that sniper, you know, it's just running, and he's benefiting from the yellow cover here, so he will escape from that engagement. But Zed is already prepared. He knows that his opponent got a sniper, so he needs to counterattack it. We also see a Wrecking Rifle coming in for Zed. He knows that as soon as he saw that scout car, he just counterattack it with the Wrecking Rifle. We also got a big push from Axis, going straight into the Brits from the Allies. Being obligated to play alone here, just to play defensive. And here comes the fast. We'll deal with almost the final shot. Just need a few shots. Look at that. Just need one shot. One shot just to go. Just to die, actually. So that's a very, very lucky first carrier. We also seeing some buffer going on. Andre trying to look down the sector, but at the same time we see Zed going for the VP, playing very sneaky and well played from Zed, controlling his VP still, going for Axis. So really nice play. We got a very solid push from Sturmpioneer and Rocket Machine combo. This is really nice combo. They are very well prepared. So we can have a look at the tier. So we got Battle Phase already unlocked it. We got a bunker going on. That sniper is fully health, but it's 4 minutes, and this is a very early sniper, so he only got 2 kills in 4 minutes of play, so it's a little bit weak. He almost lost it on early engagement. We got a universe scare with the Wasp equipment. We got a few mines going on and some barbed wire as well. So the Brits are trying to defend this sector, making for a long engagement as possible. A very nice 2-1 going into the enemy base, and he will go down to the base defense sector. Not sure if did he manage to kill the sniper or not. So we're gonna have a look at Soviet player. Oh my gosh, he actually lost the sniper to the 2-1. He did have 1 kill, but didn't. I wasn't sure if it was the sniper or not. So really nice kill, and he did pay off. You know, the 2-1 was a good pickup from Sturmpioneer. He did manage to finish up the sniper, but unfortunately he got destroyed by the base defense there. So really nice play. And we got a Team Battalion squad coming in for WOL Fusazi. He got plenty of manpower. Not sure what his gameplay is, but just a little bit slower here. Axis are looking very strong, very comfortable on the game. They are really pushing out. Got absolute control on the mid. We got sneaky Wrecking Rifle there. We got nice play in the left corner, control the entire city, and making a nice push here. Look at that. This is really a nice combo from Axis. They are looking very strong. We also see a nice Sturmpioneers with the bazooka equip pushing back that clown car. We just need one more rocket and that. Oh, he missed! And he missed! Oh, really unlucky. But good timing on retreat. Well played from Zed. Zed actually giving some support as well in this kind of area on the map in the center. You can see him all over the map, but playing very well. 2-2-1 coming in, and we'll find that universe carrier there with no upgrade, so he could go down by 2-2-1, but yeah, he got the AMG there. Vickers supporting. Could be be a big issue for Axis. So Allies decide to go for the right corner here on the forest. They are building already some fuel caches going up. Some kind of defense type. We are seeing double buffers locking down the entire area on the right corner in the forest and the VP. So this could be a big issue. So Allies are taking their time. So it means they are trying to play for the long run, controlling. This is absolute control for the Allies factions here. They are looking very strong, very comfortable. A little bit slow beginning from Wolf. I see he got plenty of manpower and he got plenty of fuel, but it's a little bit strange. I'm not sure what is actually going for. So we already got a few commanders unlocked. We got mechanized support tactics for Wolf. We got Andre with mobile assault. For Axis, we got Sturmpioneer going for elite armor, like we saw those 2-2-1s. And there you go, Universe Carrier just burst in flames, taking out. And we got a nice mine there, also applied. We got a big push here on the center. Actually, finding that clown car. And that car could go down. Still got that. We're going to pressing to retreat. It will be okay for now. No model sources and a nice retreat timing. That will be very beneficial. Still having that 5 fuel income extra if we salvage that. Unfortunately, on the right corner of the map will be very difficult to deal with. Those buffers will be very extreme. Vickers being shot at and needs to fall back. You're actually seeing that buffer, but he actually micro his panzer too. So, oh, he did manage to kill the Universe Carrier, and he lost his panzer too. It's a lot of micro. You need to keep your units alive, so it's a lot of action. Unfortunately, that buffer will be very, very difficult for Zed to deal with, but he did lock down in a good commander like we see here. First turn will be a big key to push and destroy all these buildings. The buffer, the mortar pit, this sector, but unfortunately mortar pit got really a long range. Like you can see here, he will reach the building area with barely any issues. We got another big push from Axis, really a nice flank, but Allies are coming back to the game. They are dropping more troops to field. They are keeping the mid contested, so the mid will be a big key for both sides. This will be a very bad land and no man land for sure for quite a bit. So all the action will be concentrated on the mid. We are seeing those Volksgrenadiers retreating, but they did manage to drop the flame snap, and we got finally good comeback from Sturmpioneer. Really nice decisions. Look at us, they are really prepared for it. We got a LAG on the field, got a couple of buffers, mortar pits. We got a really nice combo on both sides. Panzergrenadier looking very weak. So 2VP is now for Allies. This mid will be very difficult to take back. Another buffer. Oh, this is like very SimCity ideal, but it's a different commander. So Andre actually pick up mobile assault like we are seeing here. So there's only one member. Rocket Machine still need to pick up, and Zijunrulan still need to pick up a commander as well. We've got more emplacements going up. Zed actually did find another buffer strand, and could lose that squad. They are very weak, and those small pits would be very difficult to deal. T-70 also coming in. This is looking a very difficult game. And we also got a nice utility here from the scout car. Actually turning the scout car to 223, so command car. and utilizing his ability to gain more supply for Sturmpioneer. Let's see if our share. Actually, it's fully upgraded, so we got 2, 3, so battle phase 3 already upgraded. We also got a Panzerkorps build, just a few more fuel. Perhaps we're gonna see a Stug or Panzer 4. We could go for, well, Panzer 4. Never know. This is a lot of mining and well defense. This is a very important place here on the city. We can see a very organized defense style from Axis. We are looking at some shoe mines on the field, some tel mines, some bunker upgrading, Schwer and the AT gun. So they are really prepared. Even a couple of MGs, nice bunkering placements, plenty of mines. Very good from Sturmpioneer and the rocket machine there. Now they just need to push back the allies from the city and then try to go for the mid again. Unfortunately, the mid will be a very defensive position here. Those buffers will be very annoying, and the mortar pit also. We also seen double fuel cache for allies. They are looking very good. The game is very interesting indeed. Both sides seems balanced, you know, in terms of strategy and well, I can say by looking at this type of gameplays, they are really a team. So I know that allies, they are a team, but because we are seeing a very combined strategy build, and Axis, they are a team play as well. We are seeing a very combined with Rocket and Sturmpioneer, and Zed doing very good in the early game stage and very good play as well. So this is like a team against another team. So this will be a game for the ages. Vickers actually getting outflanked. He actually needs to chase that. AC actually got damaged and fastered. He just need to keep pushing. Zed just need to keep pushing and trying not to focus on the Vickers to go down. After being placement still there to deal with, and he could steal the Vickers. He needs to fall back. We got a Bromber coming in against the buffer emplacement there. That's a nice pick. We got some artillery barrage coming in. It's from the Brits. This is artillery from the base area. Nice cleaning up from the buffer from rocket machine, and finally locked down the spear at the train. And also we got the WOL artillery for Zijunrulan. Oh, we can see a charge, and there you go, we actually saw it. That Bromber will get damaged, he just damaged and 50% HP lost. He needs to fall back, he really needs to protect that Bromber with everything that he cut. We are actually seeing some support from Zed as well, coming in with the AMG, with the Breaking Rifle as well. Still, Rocket Machine getting a big time Campbell here, making his Zijunrulan so offensive there. He was really lucky there, but also a nice flank from Sturmpioneer, taking this opportunity here just to go for the anti-fuel side, trying to deny it. Allies are looking a little bit trouble here. They are getting pushed back. Look at the entire map, it's like 50-50, but still this mid control from Axis now could be reign supreme. We got too many infantry to deal. He needs to fall back. He actually lost his main weapon, the LMG just got dropped. We also got a Panther from Sturmpioneer, Command Panther upgrade. So it's looking very nice. Needs. Oh yeah, they got the mechanized regiment there. He should fall back a little bit and utilize it to do some auto repairs. We also got half track from Zed. A big push from allies here in the mid. Really a big wave of infantry, 80 guns, and AC combine it. That Panther looking really difficult here. Doing some attack rounds, but that he could be a big problem. He failed to push the failed to penetrate the front area from the tank, but still looking very comfortable here. Another engagement here for blood rifles from Rules Zazi against Zed. The push finally is still going in, still maintaining a very solid attack in the mid. Bomber coming in to support. He will aim for the Peanut Battalions. Not a special charge. Peanut Battalions looking very weak here. Panzer Grenadier needs to fall back, and we are seeing a nice walking sticker coming. Really nice timing, really nice fight, and that's 4 kills for the walking sticker barrage. Really nice kill. Nice utilizing the Force Grenadiers, the salvage ability to get some fueling on. And we are seeing some Katyusha firing as well. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Katyusha firing in this area and totally pushing Axis back, forcing them to retreat. The mid is getting just a slaughter fast. Look at that. This is the battle for the mid VP area. This will be so seriously attrition warfare. We're gonna see a World War I type of a gameplay, so they will push mid forward and backwards until someone gives up or someone just loses everything. Bomber come in, trying to clear as many units as possible. He knows that he doesn't have any Peanut Battalions to deal with, so he's actually free to roam a little bit forward. Just need to build that tank gun there. Nice shot, really great job with the bomber already with 8 kills and counting. Panzer Grenadiers coming in as well, trying to deny that MG34 capture. Royal Engineers managed to capture it, but not sure if he will. He's trying to retreat. Perhaps he will escape, and he will escape indeed. Now, nice grenade going in, nice dodge from the Soviet player. A bigger push from both sides again. Walking scooter coming in. Actually, he's aware for timing. And there you go. Nice volley, but unfortunately, it didn't benefit from kills. Unfortunately, really lucky there from the Brett player. Was really lucky. He has to chase his nicknames. So Zijunrulan was really lucky not losing 2 squads there. All pump, really unlucky with the Panzer Rifle. Another barrage coming in from the Walkies. Could have. There you go. Trying to do as much damage on the emplacements as possible. Panther coming in. We dealing with the SU. I was getting pushed back to the base area. This is getting seriously a difficult game for both sides. As you're looking very weak here, he needs to fall back. He missed a shot. The Panther missed a shot, and he got some Katyusha firing, giving some support here, trying to clear the infantry at the same time. And that Panther doesn't give a shit, and he will go for the kill. He really wants to kill that Katyusha, and he missed the shot. Oh my gosh, and he fucking missed the shot. Oh, seriously, that shot there just missed. He just passed it through. It was so unlucky. That could have been a great pickup on that beautiful Panther play, but he actually can pay off with the SU here just in 1 shot, and there you go. He managed to kill it, but he will lose his Panther. Unfortunately, he did find Priest, and he's shooting at the Priest, but his first shot misses, and oh, damn. Oh my gosh, this will be a slaughterfest indeed. We got some land mattresses as well, laying down some heavy shots in the mid. That bomber is still doing a lot of damage against the infantry. We are actually seeing some support from the British ability here. But unfortunately, the Axis, they fall back. They only got 1 tank here. That is the Panzer on the enemy territory, so you could get bombarded. So we got peace and quiet right now. Both sides are losing units from right and from right and left, left and right, mid, and my gosh, this is another barrage from the rocket launcher and mattress, doing a lot of more damage on the field. Flame Panzer coming in, laying down some heavy burst on the AT gun there. AT gun will get the crew. This is a lot of flame bursts. There you go. Another rush from the Walkies, good, managing to wipe the entire Vickers squad. Barbara looking very comfortable and going for the push. T-34, 76 coming in, looking at nice timing on the retreat. There's no need to lose any models against a tank. Really nice decision here on retreating. He doesn't want to lose too many models. There is no need to it because this is a slaughterfest. This is a long game. We can see both teams going for bigger engagements. So Flame Panzer actually going down here from Zed. That beast will be difficult to deal. So there's a lot of indirect fire from allies right now. They got the land masters, they got the priest, they got the Katusha. They are getting, trying to come back to the game. They even managed to bring a beautiful Churchill, trying to push forward in the mid. So they are going straight in. They really want to capture that MVP. It's 23 minutes of the game. Axis still looking very comfortable, very nice. They got really nice defense going, so they just need to keep going and keep pushing the enemy back. Here comes Churchill going straight in against that Recon Rifle there. There you go, Recon Rifle got the crew, but we got some AT gun as well. A lot of infantry, Axis infantry coming in. We could see some Katusha firing, 10 kills already, and managing to force a few units to retreat. Double Panzergrenadiers come in and strong. You just need one more shot on the Churchill, and there you go. Churchill goes down. Not sure if it was the Recon Rifle, but really nice kill. Bomber also pushing forward. Zed bringing more reinforcements, keeping pushing, keeping looking very strong. More emplacements coming in from Andre. This is the third buffer emplacement. More indirect fire being shot up. Land matters shooting. Some heavy barrage here. Beautiful, nice going with the barraging. Look at that. Plenty of mines, 2 mines being emplacements here from Sturmpioneers. Will be difficult for them to push on the city now. The city is even reinforced. Unfortunately, the repair stations are a little bit back. They should have put it here so people can share it. You want to share your abilities here to your teammates, but both teams are looking very nice, very strong. I say, allies are getting smashed. They are getting pushed back, and pushed back even forward. Now the mid-P, it's doesn't belong to anyone. We got a beautiful tiger with beautiful skins coming in and getting support from the Jack Panzer as well. We're getting on the repairs. We got double T-34s for Wolf, I see. Looks like allies are trying to regroup, going for another push. We got Centauro coming in for Andre as well. Priest with 9 kills. All the placements there, and the buildings in a low health situation. We got a big push here coming from Wolf Assy, going for the city. There's plenty of mines, and there's none engineered equipped with minesweepers. There you go, Panther and the Panther support, and those T-34s just got the pin maneuver, and look at this flank. So he managed to flank him, block him. He wants to kill those tanks, he doesn't want to let them pass through. Even the tide coming in for the support, but those Pinot and Grenadiers, those light rifles Grenadiers, are locking down, and there you go, Panther goes down. Secondary Panther also looking very weak. He needs to fall back, but he wants to finish up the killing here. Making sure that... Oh, he missed! That shot just disappeared! The shot from the Panther just disappeared. There you go, and he missed, and he missed, and he missed. He didn't manage to kill the T-34. That Panther missed so many shots to it. It's a disgrace for the fatherland. That Panther should die even early. Oh my gosh, that's a fucking lucky T-34. Really, really lucky here. Look at that. The Panther just missed 2 shots to it, and the T-34 managed to kill the last shot and kill the Panther. So that's a very good T-34. He actually managed to come back and pay off. So another barrage coming in from the Panzerwerfer, doing more damage to the basements here, the buildings as well. Allies are trying to spread there. They really want to flank from one side and the other. There's no mines in the forest area, so they could go deep. You know, Centaur coming in, going for scouting, but there's no infantry support. Look at this, there's no infantry coming in. Actually, infantry is coming in, but a little bit too far, but Centaur going straight in. Yeah, you will find that Schwerpanzer there, and a couple of more reinforced squads here. Oh my god, for real? So the Schwerpanzer doesn't work. It's barely doing any damage on the Centaur, and he's going for the Panzerwerfer. Oh my gosh, that Centaur just fine. The Panzerwerfer, we just need to focus fire on it, and it will go down. Smoke, popping up smoke. Nice timing on the smoke. Well played from Rocket Mission. Oh my gosh! No! Oh my gosh, this is so sad. I'm really, really sad. Oh, that's... oh man, really nice play, good time on the smoke, but that Centaur, it was destroyed, you know, and he managed to deal the last few shots and destroy Panzerwerfer. So that's a win for Allies. Another push from Soviets. Allies are trying to push forward on the city, but again, there's plenty of mines and a few emplacements here to deal with this. Plenty of land metros keeping up with the fire on the mid, trying to force Axis back. Another big push from the Soviets, going for it. Midfield will go for Allies. Royal Engineers coming in and trying to set some mines. In the meantime, working over there, and they are just taking the opportunity to drop some rocket barrage fire coming in, and will come in strong. Look at that. Oh, not bad. But good timing, denying that capture on the mid. We got another push finally. We got a push from Zed. He managed to come back to this sector here. He's trying to destroy the emplacement, the mortar emplacement, but getting fired by the buffer. But buffer emplacement doing any damage at front tower, but did manage to bring a 6-pounder. Now he's doing some serious damage and main gun destroy. He still needs to deal with the buffer there. And there's another buffer on the VP with NG support. So the big push from the Soviets actually managed to break through, and they managed to destroy the German Axis defenses, and now there's still a few mines here, but they are doing fine cleaning up. Soviets looking very nice now. They are double wrecking efforts there, and the back forwarding, giving some support. But still, Soviets, they don't care, they just go straight in. Tiger also coming in to lay down some heavy damage. That T-34 good escape, main gun destroy, and there you go, last shot from the pack managed to deal with it. Bomber coming in and trying to push those fire rifles back. We got a long engagement all over the map. We got buffers shooting up. We got Zed trying to force here on the island. We got another engagement on the mid from Rocket Machine. Rocket Machine is really doing very good here. Did manage to push it enemy back, just double working with abundance. We got a couple of mines being placement as well. Grenade going in from the Brits. Getting up and close and personal. Another barrage from the Lucky Scooter. There you go. Almost crewing the 6-pounder. Another push from the Soviets now in the mid. But very good push here on the city. Did manage to destroy most of the build, most of everything. Still a couple of mines. We got big push now from a Rocket Machine. Trying to go a little bit deep here. But there's too much AT guns here. Double 6-pounders will find the Tiger. But there's that beautiful bomber trying to lay down some damage. We also got some fragmentation bomb coming in on the AT guns. And there you go. Nice timing. Finally laying down some good shots. But he got outflanked by the T-34s. Laying down some rear armor shots here on the Tiger. The Tiger is in a desperate. Oh, main gun destroyed! Holy shit, he needs to run. He needs to start running. Press that blitzkrieg button and run. T-34 also main gun destroyed. Facility goes down, but he did manage to finally lay down the last shot on the T-34, and he managed to kill that Tiger. Really nice engagements from Allies and Axis. Very good indeed. Seeing it, a beautiful Tiger V coming in. This could be the best option to deal with this stuff on the forest. It's really a big, massive tank. You just need to force his infantry combined with his Tiger and push forward. Could be a good comeback. But we are seeing some mines being placement, but the Royal Engineers, so that could be difficult. We also got a booby trap being set up by Sturmpioneer. So, yeah, he actually went straight in. The idea is absolute, you know, Tiger, the King Tiger is the best thing to deal in this terms of close combat. Since you are not dealing with inner battalions or Soviets, so you should be okay. But unfortunately, there's too many mines. So you will need to clear up the mines on the forest just to push. We also are seeing a big push from Allies. On the mid B, we also see a secondary tire for Rocket Machine. Sturmpioneer got forced back. His army is very limited right now, but also he managed to bring his Tiger. But unfortunately, it's dealing with the massive army of T-34s from Wolf Zazi. Another beautiful charge will come in to reinforce in mid. You can see a big push here as well. Here comes King Tiger, ready to clear the mines. He got finally a mine sweeper from his Sturmpioneers. Look at that! Look as many mines as possible. He needs to start destroying them, or he will get damaged if he keeps going. This is a buffer will shoot, and he can detonate a mine between the tank there. Target every damage, trying to fall back, but the shoots are laying down some heavy shots. We also see a nice push from the city emplacements here from Wolf Zazi. Also seeing that Königsdieger pushing back. Soviets are, that Tiger still alive and getting support from the Zed. The Jack Panzer is here. Plenty of minefields. Look at that, this is a very intense minefield. Plenty of mines. Well done from Andre. Nice timing with the fleeters as well. bomber did come here on the city placement here, trying to give some support. Dealing already 25 kills, 1 vehicle destroy and 1 building destroy. That's a very legendary bomber indeed. Nice snare, nice done. Nice done by Sturmpioneer, laying down some infiltration grenades, almost killing 2 wide rifle squads there, and he managed to get a free PTRS for free. So that's a very good engagement. A nice victory for Zed. Oh my gosh, did he use his Destaque just to clear the minefield? Oh, yeah, unfortunately he did fall back his Sturmpioneer with the minesweeper, so after that the mines will start getting camouflaged, so he doesn't know where they are. We got another engagement here, double T-34 coming in, dealing with the bomber, doing a lot of damage, almost killing it. That Destaque and the Tiger 6 here, just to push the enemy back, you know. You wanna play, come here, I will play with you. Look at that, this is a lot of HP and a lot of damage. Look at that, pushing back. The Firefly dealing some rear shots, but just need 1 more shot there on the Firefly, and that one could be dead. Front armor penetrating, and there you go, Firefly actually got destroyed. The Destaque needs to fall back, but he's going for it. He got plenty of support and he's coordinating with his teammate at the same time. Tiger coming in to lay down some more support. Also, double wide rifles combining arms here. T-34 coming in and going for the ram on Destaque, getting cruise shot. And those wide rifles could take this opportunity to get from the back here. And maybe to deal with the final shot. We could see another run perhaps. Oh, it's Destaque with almost very low HP. Tiger also getting a few shots. Oh my gosh, bomb just getting, he just need 1 more shot. The beast is even laying down some shots here. Oh, that's a very lucky Destaque indeed. He just survived from 1 shell from the priest and he did bounce it. That's a very lucky King Tiger. Look at that, with a slim of health left, just surviving. And the bomber coming in and laying down some shots, but he will find that Churchill still getting repaired. Probably smoke already with 40 kills. Priest and Katyusha firing. Double Priest actually. Landmaster is also firing, cleaning up the entire middle division here, just making sure there's none Axis forces alive in the mid, denying that capture point again, and this game will keep going and going. And I'm getting tired and tired. Here we go, it's still very intense indeed. We are seeing SU-6 coming in. Not sure why he's not going for the ISU, but again, each one with their own strategy build. So, but very intense gameplay. We are seeing almost the same VPs. A lot of indirect fire from both teams. Again, Zed, they're trying to clear the damn forest, but it's getting pushed back every time. There's plenty of minefields still to clear up, so it's making him longer just to come back. And the nice sneaky return rifle dead, 9 mid VP. Double wide rifles already using his ability here. Oh, that's a friendly nade, but he did survive the engagement. Another big push from Ala. He's going straight into the mid. There's no Axis forces, there's no defense. Axis got really pushed back on the last attack. They did manage a good push, but unfortunately they didn't defend the area. Now they are getting even pushed back from allies. At the same time, we are seeing a nice push from Zed here, still trying to clear the forest area. He needs to keep going here, but he also needs to support in the mid. Bomber coming in to lay down some support. Sturmpioneer waiting for maybe another Kunis Tiger. They got plenty of fuel. He could go for Panzers or group of Panther could be a good option here. And we got a stock bomber. The bomber just got stuck. That could be a dead. Oh, could have been the dead Blood Rough squad, but really nice. Nice micro. He just fall back in the right timing. More indirect fire being shot up. We are seeing double priest going straight to the Sturmpioneer's buildings here. Laying down some heavy fire. Those Sturmpioneers are just lucky to be alive. He needs to start repairing them before it starts losing. The big issue with upcoming West is when you start losing your buildings, you need to rebuild them just to maintain your gameplay, or you will be stuck only with the King Tiger and infantry units. So it will depend the strategy from Sturmpioneer, but they're still controlling the city defense side, and now Axis coming in to the forest. They want to clear this sector up, they want to capture the VP, they want to spread in, because this fighting in the mid is just getting a smash for both teams and very attrition warfare going in. We are seeing a lot of support, we are seeing a lot of indirect fire coming in from both sides. Look at that. Nice turn. Hawkins good out, actually missed last barrage there, but they did manage to clear out. He knows there's a secondary buffer, he's going for it. Sending his Jägerpanzer there. Another big push from Mali. Look at this, they are defending the entire mid. Kunis Tiger just can't deal with this. Oh, Panzerwerfer laying down some pain here. Tiger coming in to lay down some support. Infantry session with a stolen LMG. Also trying to go for flank. Jägerpanzer is still alive, laying down some nice shots. Just need to keep going before infantry come in. So if we manage to destroy it, could be a nice clear for Axis to invest in this sector. Now it's the time to run. He needs to fall back, he needs to go for repairs, he doesn't want to lose it. Another big push from Zed, also concentrating here on the mid with his infantry division there. There are so many allies in a defense style position. Another good Tiger for Zed coming in. Oh, Jägerpanzer actually got damage there, and he's getting smashed by the PS. Oh, that PS shot, just missed it. And he got this Jägerpanzer there to lay down some support. That nice shot from the PS. Did manage to deal the last shot. Another Katusha barrage going in on the mid VP. Just one model alive, but he's going for the capture it. He needs to fall back, and oh, that last rocket just managed to kill it. Another squad goes down. We got more reinforcements from Henry. We got double Churchills coming in. There's still plenty of minefields in this area. We got some AMG support on the FVP, and we got a Vickers also. Landmatter is got the career. Laying down some heavy shot in the Schwepanzer. Kunis Tiger here, it's a little bit alone. He needs support, he needs his teammates to come in, but that Panzerwerfer is out of position. Oh, he needs to fall back, and there you go. Actually lost his Panzerwerfer there. He was a little bit there on the front. He was trying to lay down some pain on the landmatters there. Del Priest also playing very offensive, managing to destroy the Schwerpanzer. And now going for a retreat, comfortable here. You see a lot of SU-76. Also a nice push from Andre with this double Churchills, but they are giving his rear armor to the enemy. And on Puffy Smoke at the same time. He needs to run, he just needs to go and do a tech round, and that can be a dead. He just needs one more shot on that rear armor there, and that would be a dead Church for sure. There you go, Church goes down. Secondary, couldn't see you coming in, and that's some nice shots as well. Tiger trying to deal with the infantry and the AT and the Churchill on mid. Popping up smoke on the right time. We could see a ground attack perhaps from the 6-pounder. He got aim and he's going for the aiming, and there you go, a tap round being shot at, but it does miss. Another Panzer rifle barrage throwing the rifle there. Another big push here. Sturmpioneer got off guard here. He actually was a little bit too offensive, and he didn't expect seeing that 70-pounder meat shield unit laying down some last nasty shots. Allies are looking very comfortable now. They got a big armies. They got plenty of armor. They got plenty of indirect fire. Axes they need to build the indirect fire from allies. They need to wipe this priest. They need to destroy the Katyushas. They need to push even harder. Still plenty of quad rifles to deal. A bigger push from Andre here, going for repairs in the front side of the enemy base. Allies now looking very powerful, laying them all indirect fire to the center here. Sturmpioneer managing to come back, building up his forces again, trying to keep this VP under his control, laying down some good mines as well. Bomber coming in and trying to scare away those quad rifles, and Henry going for fully defense again, making sure that he doesn't lose this side. He really wants to fight for it, and that bomber actually is alone. There's no tanks near to it. All the tanks are on base here and trying to repair. We could see a few shots from the bomber. He could do a lot of damage to the Churchill. There you go, he's actually doing some damage, but unfortunately it's not very real ability there. Not big. Well, this is a big push from allies. We got even a Centaur, a damaged Churchill. Triple. Damn, 4 SU-76 coming in. Trying to do some damage. We got Panzer for shooting it. We got Panzer come in for rocket machine, and we got Jack Panzer finally coming in for Sturmpioneer. Those Kunstigers just getting bleed out by it. It cost a lot of manpower and fuel, so a good decision here. Going for Jack Panzer, it's the best option. You got a Valor from Centauri trying to flank the other suit out here, but he's going for the base rush. Yeah, he's going for the base rush. He could destroy the Schwerpanzer. He's still getting built up. But there's a recurring rifle coming in, but just a little bit off decision here. That Schwerpanzer just will last a few seconds. That Churchill will go down. Just need one more shot just to finalize it, and there you go. Churchill goes down. The Schwerpanzer is still intact. He just need a few more shots to it. And that, and he decided to go for the infantry. That's a very, very lucky Schwerpanzer indeed. Just need to repair it and salvage that little bit of fuel. Also others taking a mine into the face, but he will find that AMG 34, stolen AMG 34 there on the VP controlling. But nice battles going on, a lot of action. Both sides trying to build up their forces now. There's still this annoying small army from Wolf doing a lot of damage, you know. Quad rifles can do a lot of damage here. Jägerpanzer going to reinforce the the city fans, trying to keep that on their side. They also go for the flank, so it's a very nice play. Land Mattress laying down some heavy fire. They did see those troops moving, so laying down some more enemy fire, trying to force an enemy retreat. There's plenty of weapons drop, PTRs, another vehicles here on the mid. We got another PTRs drop. We are actually seeing a Pentagon to reinforce the right side. Together with the Destaque, this could be a clear, nice play with the Sturmpioneers. Managing to force that AMG on the retreat and going straight in for the VP. Unfortunately, the Panther did learn there's minefields near this area. We actually got engine damage by getting into it. When we're going a little bit offensive here, he will take. Wow, that's a massive shot, massive front armor shot, and he did pop smoke. It was a little too late. Another engagement here on the mid. That Panzer Grenadier looking very weak, and he needs to fall back. There you go. He managed to deny that that VP. He just laid down one last shot, and there you go. Nice, very good kill on the shirt from Sturmpioneer. He got a small reinforcement then from the wrecker and Weffer. There you go, he actually did lay down one more shot on the Firefly, forcing the Firefly to retreat. A big army of SUs coming in to lay down some support on the Kunis Tiger. Almost a triple cap for Axis. Nice starting from the breast here. Capturing the mid VP and getting that Vickers. And a good comeback from the Soviets as well. Allies. Well, this is almost a 50-50 chance of gameplay. Another Panther for the belt for Zed. Sturmpioneer deciding going for a secondary Jägerpanzer. That's a good decision because this Jägerpanzer is paying off. Managed to destroy the show, so managed to survive that engagement against the Firefly. Really nice play. And rocket machine gun going for a secondary bomber. He actually lost his magnific bomber play there. Unfortunately, he will bring in a secondary bomber just to keep with pressure against his opponent. Axis, they need to go deep. They really need to press his opponent army. Look at this. This is SU-76 Soviet gameplay. Just a big army here. Katusha with 36 kills and still counting. We are seeing a Priest with 40 kills. Wow, look at that. 4 buildings destroyed, 1 friendly kill, and 38 infantry units killed, and 1 vehicle as well. This Priest is a gold unit. The big issue with Overconquest is just the buildings. You need to put your buildings near the other buildings itself, so any shots that come landing, it will be it will go directly to the buildings itself and not to your buildings here. So we got a drop, alright. So Andre actually dropped from the game. He actually did have a big influence on the game with all those placements, but unfortunately he got pushed back. Wow, beautiful shot from the 70 pounder. Really nice shot here. It's a beautiful shot. He did manage to triple the main gun, and the Panther did find the Katusha there. Got a big push from Axis on the VP. Nice, beautiful barraging. Beautiful barraging. Actually, hold on, that's off-map artillery barrage. Yeah, it's rocket barrage. Managing to destroy 3 squads, and there you go. Game over. Game over. Forcing Ulfazi and Zijunrulan to drop the game. What a bloody mess of a gameplay. This was a very long game, very intense for both sides. Very, damn, I cannot stop saying very beautiful, intense gameplay indeed. I must say congrats to the winners, congrats to the victory for Axis here. Really, they actually deserve it. They did have a big pushes. They were playing very offensive. They were forcing their opponents back to the base area a few times. So Alex was struggling since the beginning of the game. But what did pay off was all this defense from Andre. The emplacement was a big key to keep this entire sector under control for Alex for as long as possible, and then considering his forces here, giving some support to his teammate. Really well played from Andre, and also from Zijunrulan actually managing to hold a little bit ground on the city. He got pushed back on the early game, but he did very well in the game itself. He did play very good with the Churchills. Unfortunately, the weak player on the Allies was Wolf Sazi. I really don't understand the reason on the early game, playing with only one clan Scott car with a flamer, only one, and he did have like 800 men per float and plenty of fuel. And that was his entire army was a scout car for quite a bit, and then he decided to to bring a lot of units. A beautiful game, a very interesting style from Wolfasi as well. A little bit strange that it didn't bring that beautiful ISU. Could be a big deal on this map actually. A nice play from Zed. Zed was really a nice player. He did have a nice micro and a nice comeback to this area as well. He knew it that as soon as Axis saw the mid will be almost impossible to get it, so let's go for the flanks. Let's defend the city, and let's try to go for the forest. They actually combined the three armies. They combined and coordinated. They attacked. So Axis, they were very efficient here. They did manage to push back. They managed to clear this entire area. And well played from Sturmpioneer. I must say, you know, Sturmpioneer and Rocket Machine, they combined, and they went straight in for this important city defense style. They did place a lot of minefields, bunkers being placed, a lot of AT guns as well. This was a beautiful thing to see. They did fortify this city a few times, and they still did it. Now until the end of the game, they still managed to put more mines. They managed to do as everything as possible to come back to the game, come out even stronger. The Allies did push back. A beautiful play from Wolf Sazi. He did manage to break through the Axis defense here on the city. He managed to destroy and clear the entire area, and almost pushing the Axis back to the base area. So that was really a scary move, but a very also nice push from Wolf Sazi. He did decide to go a few times to the city. A lot of indirect fire from Axis and Allies. Beautiful thing to see. They are both teams utilizing the entire armies. Nice play from Rocket Machine. Actually did have a beautiful gameplay with the tires, and that combined arms with Sturmpioneer was beautiful. And they did bring the King Tire and the Tire combined it here on the mid. They managed to destroy a few emplacements. They did manage to push back. They managed to kill Firefly with the Stormbreaker. Managed to kill Firefly here. It was really a nice shot, really good decision as well. That Tire coming in as well to give some support was very combined arms. I must say that was a fantastic gameplay for both teams. Really, this is a 50-50 gameplay for both sides. Really nice combined. I must say, it's rarely you can see a 3v3 with all this intense fighting, and both teams combining each other and making sure they have indirect fire, making sure they are implanting mines on the field. It was really a fantastic game. Really a top 10 on a 3 against 3 level. This was a beautiful thing to see. A lot of replacements from the Reds. Really beautiful game indeed. So, well, I'm really tired. It was very intense. Congrats to Sturmpioneer, and thank you for sending me the reply, man. Well, I really hope you guys enjoy it. Unfortunately, it's just not that easy for me. It was very intense. It's just difficult to keep all the action. But beautiful game, really difficult game for Axis. You know, they got bombarded. They actually lost the entire base a few times. So a very interesting game. And very nice play from Sturmpioneer. So that's it. That's actually our last replay. So again, thank you very much, man, and thank you guys for being here. A beautiful